This is, you have to step up. And I'm asking all of y'all to step up. Look at this guy. Look at him as an example. Look at his face. He's disgusted by what he's doing. He's fucking disgusted. Look at his face. You guys are saying, oh my God, I can't stand this. This is the first time in our lives. They're actually holding him accountable. Look at his face. He's not lying. Please look at it.
Say their names. Which one? THP. D1. 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 Say their names. Which one? The police. D1. Say their names. Which one? THP. D1. Say their names. Which one? THP. D1. Which one? The police. D1. Black lives matter. 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 Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Give us breathe.
Let us take yours. Give us For real though, they don't. How do you not fucking see that? Your children are abused. This time will balance you as power. Just following orders. Do you not know how to question your own authority? Make sure your actions fucking right? Or do you just listen to whatever? Just do whatever someone tells you?
There we go. There
Right now. All the fucking kids.
we go. There we go. There we go. There.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Our house! 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 Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our house! Our house! Our house! Our house! Our house! Our house! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our house! Our house! Our house! Our house!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
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 we'll shut it down.
We shut it down!
We'll shut it down.
We shut it down!
We'll shut it down.
We shut it down!
Live with a GoPro.
We shut it down!
Oh no, it's just my phone. It's on stimulus.
Fight back!
Oh, okay.
Fight back!
Yeah.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight
I did Twitch anything else. Oh yeah.
Our house! Our house! Our house!
Whose street?
Our street!
Whose street?
Our street!
Whose street?
Our street!
Whose street?
Our street!
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house! Our house!
Justice! No peace! No
Police!
No
No peace! No racists! Police! No justice! No peace! No racists! Police! No justice! No peace! No racists! Police! I said no justice! No peace! No racists! Police! 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 What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
Number trust, if you have anything to say, you give it to the bottom of the order of your men. So if you're going to arrest us after something before you send order a mass arrest. So if you have anything to say, you stop hiding behind your men that you don't need to get order. God, do you have anything to say? No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
If we don't get no peace, cause of y'all!
Y'all not gonna get no peace 'cause of us?
If we don't get no peace, cause of y'all! Y'all not gonna get no peace, cause of us! If we don't get no peace, cause of y'all!
Y'all not gonna get no peace 'cause of us?
If we don't get no peace, cause of y'all!
Y'all not gonna get no peace 'cause of us?
If we don't get no peace, cause of y'all!
Y'all not gonna get no peace 'cause of us?
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Whose street?
Our streets!
Whose street?
Our streets!
Whose street?
Our streets!
Whose street?
Our streets!
If we don't get it,
state power, and you're making decisions to infringe upon people's rights. You're complicit. You're not just following orders. The responsibility is on you. And every single one of you that just stood and watched people's rights are being taken away.
It's not just the people who stormed at us. It's not just the people who have tightened the restraints to the point that we're begging to feel feeling in our hands.
Hello, Denise. How you doing?
Who are slamming people's heads into the concrete and dragging their bodies. It's not just the person who shoved the person down the steps. Shoved the person down the steps. It's not just the people who are brutalizing, but it's the people who are complicit and let it happen. It's the people who say nothing. It's the people who do not check themselves and check everyone else.
The ground you're standing on was public ground.
Y'all hot?
Y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired. Y'all hot. Y'all tired. We about to get y'all fired.
Get back numbers 2.
Say what they did to you. Tell them what they did to you. I heard it. Their name on my hands. The way that they said that. They broke it, but they cracked her vertebrae. They gave her a grand mal seizure. Taking all the people's medication, putting shackles on a man whose legs are swelling. Pushing boys off walls.
And this feels exactly the same.
Pushing seniors. Will never be possible while these people are here.
Clarissa just told me.
That's my baby. I'm going. Somebody got arrested.
Clarissa just told me the people that got arrested at mobile booking.
Oh my God.
What happened to Vanessa? That was our sister. That was our sister. They don't care about us. I can see her with them. That is in your heart and in your soul.
For anyone, two of which are no longer qualified for bond, and so they're going to be in jail for several months. That's as far as I know. all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. If y'all sick of all this fuss, bring us down that forest bus. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. No Trump, no KKK, no punk ass barricades. 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 Black lives matter. 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 No justice. No peace. No racist. No peace. 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 No justice. No peace. No racist! No justice! 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 No racist!
So, what were you saying about mobile booking? Oh, then they also, someone else was saying that 2 of them are no longer for bond, yeah.
So they'll be in until the hearing?
Yeah, where is that? They've been arrested.
No more arrested.
Just fuck it. Oh, by the stadium? children wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. People wanna walk into the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. The people wanna walk into the plaza. Wait in the plaza.
Abby, I'm surprised you didn't just fall off working on this too.
Children in the plaza. The people wanna walk into the Capitol. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. The people wanna walk into the Capitol. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. People wanna walk into the Capitol. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. The people wanna walk into the Capitol. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Children wait in the plaza. The people wanna walk into the plaza.
This stream's quality is kind of poor on the video end. But as you can see, the Tennessee State is definitely around, protecting their state buildings and making sure that nobody crosses any kind of boundary from private or property, private or personal property.
In the plaza, children wait in the plaza. Wait into the plaza. Wait in the plaza. Wait in the plaza, children wait in the plaza. People wanna walk into the People wanna walk into the plaza.
sorry. So this is actually the location where the protesters gather every night at 8:30. This morning, they shoved one of the protesters. The police shoved one of the protesters who fell and broke his jaw. And he was, I think, he was trying to enter, I think, and they told him to go to the back door, then shoved him. So tonight they went to the back door.
Keep going.
A lot of you don't to go over to the mobile booking site. Try and get people out. I don't know which direction I'm going. There. You looked all crazy and I thought a car was coming for me. This is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. There are actually quite a few protesters who do stay overnight. They've been here for 29 nights, occupying the space. and demanding that the Nathan Bedford Forrest statue inside of the state capitol be removed. So there's always people here, at least for 29 nights there have been. But I need a beer and I want to go home and pee. So we're done. See you guys later.
Hey Kim, I'm finding us something now worth watching. See if we can get some real action anywhere. A lot of people have dropped rings everywhere. Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on even here in Atlanta where I'm at. Posted a few new videos on the YouTube channel lately. Be sure to check them out. And I don't know if y'all heard about all the craziness that's been going on with that Wayfair scandal. Isn't that nuts? Who would have thought anything about that? There's some Austin, Texas we got going on. We're muting that for a little bit. That's just getting to be too much.
Low-key kind of evening, you know what I mean? My throat hurts from yelling yesterday, so I'm just kind of taking it slow. I don't know, we just flicked on the sirens because we're not trying to yell, we're just trying to irritate them. Because they don't want to come out and talk to us. As you can see, 2 days ago they fogged out the windows on the doorways, so they don't want us looking at them because we call them out on their shit. They can hear us still. So we're just irritating them, is really all it is. We're just irritating them because they won't come out and talk to the community. They're scared to because they know they're in trouble. That's what it is. So we're just irritating them. I know a lot of people spend all day marching and stuff, so I don't know, it's definitely a low-key time. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's a Saturday. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more popular, but I'm so glad to see people out here tonight, though.
Cool, man. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, sir, dude.
Keep being safe, Jared.
Yes, sir.
You got anything to say?
He said rogue. It's crazy how things have turned out lately, man. Check you out. Please be sure to check us out on YouTube, man. UMO News, @UMO News. Subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better chance we get to get out here and try to show a real unbiased view of what's going on.
That marked?
Yeah. It's around them, too.
Interesting.
Look at me. Watch, I open the bottle. Right? Hey, your family, right? It's right here, right? and I pull it out and I just catch all on their fucking head. All on their head. That is, there goes the rest.
Wow, you really said all of them.
All on their head.
Hey y'all, everybody watching, even on Twitch, whatever form, please continue, follow the page. I really could appreciate the follows, the likes, and the subscriptions to us and our YouTube page also. At UMO News on all platforms, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube.
Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your grandmama, fuck your sister, fuck your daughter, I don't give a fuck, fuck your dad, I don't give a fuck, fuck your wife. I'm telling you, you're gonna go home and kiss your wife and you're gonna stick your dick on her lips.
That's real. Hey, y'all be fucking y'all female officers too with the little
What's your hair? I mean, what is it?
your butthole, hair
Is that, oh, that's for your face mask. That's what it, okay. I'm gonna say, even though it's kind of off.
Y'all be all up on each other's ass, all up in each other's booties. That's why y'all don't be doing our job. Straight ass. We can't see you even though you come out here. You big as fuck. You so big. Hey, I just want to say.
Don't be mad because your wife is fucking somebody right now on the work. Don't be upset. You know what happened. You know what was going down. Hey, all that little big energy don't please nobody. Nobody.
Hey, by the way, you're welcome for your little window upgrade. Like you
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's it. That's right. Hey, as long as they don't fucking touch it, that's it. Hey, that's good. We pay y'all money. We give you your next check. Remember that. We give you your next check.
I hope you know.
I pay you, bitch.
Hey, and you got a long ass neck. Look at your big ass head trying to reach over that window. You wanted a short top. You real short with a long ass neck. Where you going? I'm talking to you. Oh, you sitting behind the back. Where you going? We can still see you over here.
I can tell you, man. It's all right.
Alright, now shut up.
This is a little bad. Yeah, that's not a little bad.
You got a peanut chick then. Hey, you know that one of your officers back there, they were like, hey, you can't be on this property. And I was like, it's public property. He then said, well, because I'm a police officer, I told you. They go, what are you doing about the law? How does Butterball say that ass and shut the fuck up? She said, Butterball?
Y'all gonna come out and stop hiding on that fucking blind. Ugly ass bitch. One of y'all teach y'all kids every day you go home. What about society? Yeah, y'all ignorant as fuck. Y'all kids got to be ignorant as fuck too.
Your ass on the fat ass holding
No. Oh, your teeth is white. Teeth is white. No, your teeth is nice. Yo, did you just edge your beard up? No, did you just edge your beard up? No. Man, oh my God, bro. What? Did you just do something different to your eyebrows, bro? Oh my, is that a new scarf? That's a new scarf for the new shirt with some new shorts.
They're just playing around, guys. They're friends.
That is what they do. They attack the black man. They attack the black society and the black man. You see that?
Yeah, not too bad.
He'll thank me when he gets back to Nova.
I got it, bully big bro. We gotta have fun.
Yeah. All right, for those of you just tuning in, as you might not be aware of, we are a non-partisan, unbiased stream. I don't make my position known. I only record. I am no way a voice in this protest, but in every way, the ears and the eyes for those of you at home. So if you support Trump, you support Bernie, man, you could support a camel for the presidency. So long as you are willing to engage in meaningful conversation and not interfere with people's ability to communicate in the comments, we're all good. Those are the most general guidelines I can give you guys. I love every single one of you, no matter who you support. Again, you can support a camel for all I mean, I do care, but for all I know. So long as you're willing to listen and engage in educational conversation, you're welcome to be here. This stream is 100% unbiased, well, as much as it could be. I do have a personal opinion, and streaming 8 hours a day means that sometimes there are occasions where my opinion gets expressed momentarily. But that in no way influences the way I report everyone, no matter who they support, no matter where they're from. I don't care. Gets a platform, gets the chance to speak. But again, the only thing I don't like is unconstructive, destructive, harmful, demeaning conversation that does nothing to educate anyone. A lot of us are guilty of that. A lot of you are guilty of that. I've been guilty of that. So please stop and love each other and promote conversation. Man, don't be mean to each other. Don't call someone a loser because they believe in Trump. Or because they agree with, Trump or Bernie Sanders. I saw someone say that they were a loser. That's mean. What are you teaching this person, man? Like, consider the fact that you're only alienating people from your position. If you don't care to persuade people about your position, then you're not really part of an organization. You're more part of a gang. I'd say that, organizations that are productive and helpful are welcoming. Gangs, not so much. I don't care what you believe, again, so long as you're not making derogatory comments. I don't care if he believes in Trump or if he voted for Trump. Don't call him a loser. And in the same way, I wouldn't want anyone who supports a camel for Congress or for the presidency to be called a loser. None of us are losers in that sense. We're all human, and we all deserve to be educated, and we all deserve patience and love. That's all I gotta say, guys. Really, honestly, that's what I want. I just want love. I believe it's gonna change lives. I think loving people is gonna convince people maybe to vote for Trump, or maybe to vote for Bernie Sanders, I mean, you never know. You want to create change? Communicate, understand, empathize. Look, I know that some of you guys are upset at the protests. Some of you are upset at the fact that they're insulting. And look, let me tell you this. I'm not here to join their protests. I'm just here to show you what's going on, right? So feel free to criticize them, but do so constructively. Because they all read the comments too. They're gonna read your comment where you called them babies or where you said that they were stupid. They're gonna read that. But what if instead they had the opportunity to read you saying, hey, you know what? I don't agree with this movement, or I don't agree with this approach to the movement. Consider this point, and then you put your point, and then all of a sudden they're gonna go on the stream. They're gonna read your comments, everyone here, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't think about it that way. Right? But you're calling them losers, they're just gonna ignore you, and you're gonna be worthless. You're gonna be a worthless opinion in their perspective. I'm not saying you are worthless, but in their perspective, you will be a worthless, unconsidered opinion simply because you made no constructive comments. And again, I don't participate in the protests, you know? I just show you guys what's happening. That's all. You've never heard me chant. You've maybe heard me get upset once in a while. And maybe you've heard my opinion and you know what I believe. But in terms of my reporting, in terms of me being out here, I'm just eyes and ears, baby. That's all I do. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. Trump supporters, Camel supporters, I don't care. You're human, I love you, and I hope you learned something from watching this. But I hope it's not hate. Let's get back to the protest. Y'all know I love all of you. Let's go.
I can turn it up. I ain't worried about it. You really want to do this right now? Wait, do you really want to do this right now? We'll have microphone on microphone violence. Do we need to have microphone on microphone violence? I would do it.
I mean, we can do whatever.
Hey, we can have what? I'm about it. What's up? Microphone violence. What you trying to do? Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Microphone on microphone violence. Hey, let's stop before we get arrested for using the microphone. He was arrested for using the microphone.
Nothing's really going on, guys. So we got between 30 to 40 people out here, maybe closer to 30. It's been a pretty calm night. We haven't seen any particular crazy activity, no arrests. The police came out and threatened to arrest an individual who was homeless. Not really part of the protest, I'll mention. Just someone out here that was, you know, trying to have some fun, it seemed like to me. He climbed the barriers of the stairs, and by city ordinance, that is now unauthorized property for people that are protesting.
You know, all have to come together. You know, education, protesting, politics, all of them have to be working in conjunction to really make something happen.
I'm gonna say that I know a lot of people are gonna get mad for me saying this, but I love you Trump supporters. I don't love Trump, but it doesn't matter whether I love him or not, because this isn't about Trump. This is about me loving you guys, even though you're Trump supporters. Please spread love. I love you. Love everyone else like they're your family members, even though family members can be difficult sometimes. Even though we disagree, we learn to love each other. If we all treated each other like family members more often, like we had some kind of emotional connection simply based on the fact that we're the same goddamn race, we're all human, I think we'd have a lot less trouble overall, right? Like, anywhere, anytime. You know, I think the problem is shallow thinking. You know, with any particular movement, with any particular injustice, it's a lack of depth and empathy for your neighbor. So love thy neighbor. Follow the 10 commandments. God doesn't say denigrate or attack thy neighbor with words. He says love him and get him closer to you than anyone else. I don't necessarily agree with the Bible, but I agree with that core principle. It's kind of like the golden rule: what goes around comes around. Forget the fact that I allude to, I think almost every religious organization at the core believes that you should treat your neighbor with care and with love. And I also believe that almost every single philosopher that has been atheist, that has tried to figure out morality, has agreed either from a utilitarian perspective or from a morality perspective that treating your comrade well is good. And if there's a religion out there that says kill your neighbors or just hate them, let me know. But provide evidence. I mean, don't tell me. I don't really care. Like, it might be interesting, but I still believe in my heart, religious or not, that we should all love each other, because we're all human. Either misguided, guided, whatever, wise, not as intelligent, I don't know. We're all human.
Do a birthday party of the phantom. Big shit like a dinosaur dick. And you know me to the shadow like a crick.
You just feel good about your
I can see it in your head with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with the stuff locked. And my city being big got shot to them. Lady girl go for time.
Also, fuck you too. What you do, bro?
Yeah, that's right.
I miss you too.
She said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, bitch, I'ma do me. B.I.G., bitch, everything zoomed in. Big bag on me looking like I'm moving in. I'm a first generation millionaire, but the curse of my family not having shit. I'm passionate, like versus after more than just passion. Feed to the wolves, now I need to pack in shit. Boys all cap, I'm more kind of Kaepernick. I'm wearing affordable health care.
Quick PSA, wear your mask. I had COVID.
I turned my W's to M's,
and I can tell you, it's nothing like the flu.
The crypto, 3 points, that'll pay off some extra, but you got it right.
It's not the flu, it's not a cold. It's different, and it's really aggressive. And it's not fun. I mean, maybe you don't believe that COVID exists or that it's that dangerous, but man, I'm 23 and it was not fun. And my cousin died from it. So I don't know, I gotta say, man, just please wear your mask. Be safe just in case, because you never know. You know, like, you never know. You never ever know, even if you're skeptical. There's no harm in wearing a mask.
Sit down, because you look like a fucking jerk.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He keeps honking for somebody to come over there.
I'll be safe. What's up, man? What's going on?
Picking up somebody.
Oh, you're picking somebody up?
Uber, yes, sir.
He's an Uber. He's picking somebody up.
Yeah.
Do you know their name?
He told me he's extended to America. I don't know what extended to America is.
What?
Extended to America?
Oh, extended stay America. Hey, what is the extended stay America?
So he was just looking for somebody to pick up. He's an Uber driver. People were concerned that he was gonna kidnap one of us. It might be my mistake to trust all humans first and to believe in their kindness and empathy. I mean, he really seems like an Uber driver. In all fairness, he speaks and seems like one. I don't know. I've been in too many Ubers. You can just tell, man.
He's got a feeling.
He's got a feeling, yeah. I do not own the rights to this music, and I don't even know what music Facebook is talking about. It seems like my video got banned from any monetization, even though I don't monetize my videos, guys. I depend on your donations, and all of it goes 100% back to my filming. That's why we got a good mic going. We got a GoPro donated by a supporter. We got a flashlight, camera light. I've been able to travel, and I plan to travel more, so thanks for all your support, guys. So far, this is all about the movement. This is all about amplifying voices. This is nothing about monetization or profit, guys. I am 100% dedicated to loving you and to bringing you the movement to your house, because I know that not all of us can be out here. Some of us are sick, but we still want to know, and I think we still have a right to participate in a way that doesn't try to tell us what to think. And this is what this is. So thank you for your support. Thanks for making this possible. Thank you, guys. I love every single one of you. I can't say that enough. I couldn't do it without you guys. I couldn't do it without my supporters. I couldn't do it without the donations you guys gave me. You made this job literally possible. The first thing I bought was a good pair of shoes. When I first started this, I had the worst pair of shoes and my feet hurt every night. It was bad. But you guys helped me get good shoes so I could be out there. Some good walking shoes, so thanks. Thank you. I love you. Guys, there seems to be a lot of talk about religion and whether or not God exists. I think everyone has a right to have faith in whatever they want. I know not all of you are convinced God doesn't exist. But you know, religions, it could be something beautiful. It could give us some meaningful purpose or understanding of the world around us, no matter what you believe in. So I'd say, you know, we don't need to talk about that. That's one of the things that there's not a single person that really knows the answer. And anyone that claims to know the answer doesn't really know anything. I know we all have different sentiments, but please be respectful of each other's faith. I think faith is one of the most beautiful things humanity has. It's because we make something that, whether or not it exists because it's so real, it has an impact in our lives. Like, who's to say God doesn't exist if somebody believes in him so much that it creates a tangible impact in their life? You know what I mean? Like, even if you want to say it, you just don't know. Just love, coexist, and don't really talk about it because it's a difficult situation to talk about. It's a difficult thing to tie. It's a tough topic. Nobody can unravel this in a minute or two. So I just it hurts me, guys. It hurts my heart to see the division because I love all of you and I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to feel like you don't belong in this group, in this community. Because I love you all. Like, I don't want to lose you due to some disrespect or some trolls or whatever. Like, I want you guys to stay here and to have the same access, the same comfort that we all have being on the stream. Nothing but love, guys. You know, because honestly, at the end of the day, if we support each other no matter what we believe, guys, we could have so much power as a collective. Like, the Hiram fam, this community we built together, already has a shit ton of power. People beg for you guys to do stuff. All of you. All 1,000, 100 of you that are watching the streams. Dude, people come to me and ask me, Hiram, please ask your community to do this or to help us with this project. Y'all are powerful, man. When y'all work together, y'all are fucking powerful. Y'all move fucking mountains when you work together and when you love each other. No matter what. When you're respectful, even if you don't participate in a particular project because you don't agree with it. When it comes time, when the right project falls on our lap, we're ready to attack it, man. Like we're supposed to be, we're all Hiram, you know, in a lot of ways. We're all this community. Like you guys are a community that represents me. When people think about you guys as a community, they think about your participation in the stream. You know, so let's move fucking mountains. Let's be a collective. Let's be powerful. We don't have to agree in every project. We don't have to agree in every moment. But we can agree to be a family and to be respectful. Look, I understand if you don't want to be part of the Hiram family. Not everyone has to be part of this community. Not everybody can. You know, otherwise we would have been international and whatnot. Like, obviously, not everyone has their place here, and that's okay. We all fit in different places in different ways. But if you can be here, and if you've been here, remember, with respect comes a collective of powerful people that move fucking mountains. Thank you guys. Yeah, man.
You straight?
Yes, sir.
I bet. Man, when I see you, man,
you guys got me to Tulsa, Oklahoma together. Y'all got me the most beautiful setup that I get to show off all the time. You guys are beautiful people, man. A lot of these megaphones come from you guys. Holy shit, you know, like, again, not everyone agrees on every project, but we all love each other and we respect each other like neighbors, like friendly neighbors. I'm preaching too much. I'm getting annoying. Let's get back to the protest. I love you guys. Please cease the conversation, agree to disagree, and be loving. I feel so bad, guys. You know, it puts me down to see you guys fight. Like, it really makes me feel bad, you know, like it genuinely breaks my heart. Like, because I don't know, man, like, all of you guys are like my family, you know? It genuinely breaks my heart to see y'all fight or disagree. So, you know, it's okay to disagree, but just love each other, please.
yeah, she was fucking with a snake, see? Just gave her a quick one, and she... Oh, I thought the snake bit her. Okay, no, he just stole it.
He be in the flyest shit, no doubt. He be in the flyest shit.
No, yeah, I know who you're talking about too, nigga, with the big ass surface.
Yeah. Hey.
I like my new chair.
I love it. Yo, what up, guys? Guys, could you tell the Hiram fam how badass they are? The kind of shit they do.
This shit, all right? So much information, y'all good listeners. Y'all bring out so much support. I'm glad y'all not dumb.
How have they impacted the protests? Like,
oh, a lot, honestly. Cause I was like, I can't. So, look, when we give y'all license plates, do y'all know y'all can find that shit in under 20 to 30 minutes? Like, y'all give us quick information. We're like, how do y'all even know this?
Hey, you know that
y'all
dude Travis,
information
white boy?
And some of y'all even come out here.
They be coming over.
Y'all come out here. Usually the people y'all watch, like, it's kind of like a TV show though. I'm really a good one. Like, whenever we started getting on the rise at F4J and stuff like that, like, people came down here and was like, oh my God, I want to come down here and meet you. And I was like, wow, like, you are so international, Hiram. Like, everybody knows about everything. Like, it's so crazy.
I just want to tell the fam, when they come together, they could be really fucking powerful people.
So powerful.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Cool.
especially the group they got. Look how much information y'all got on the Hiram fam. Y'all's page. I go in there, I find stuff. A lot of interesting stuff. I mean, a lot of interesting stuff. Truly. Alright, well, nice talking to you guys.
Thank you.
I miss you, Hiram.
I miss you too, guys.
Man, so much stuff has changed. You don't leave me alone.
Everybody else is scared of jumping. And they were scared. So we have to take a chance. We got to take a chance. But now we got to get your oh shit, they don't mind you. Mind you right behind you. But like we can't be scared. We can't be scared of this shit at all. Right now we're working on this plan to go to DC. The DC thing's on the 28th. You know what I'm saying? If we can get the people go out there, it's gonna be a big ass thing for the people that cannot come. We're gonna try to get this shit projected now that we just had to talk about. We're gonna try to project this shit. You know what I mean? So they can see what's going on in DC, because this is the biggest thing in the world that's going on. It's the biggest thing. And so hopefully we get the umbrella meeting. If we get this umbrella meeting, we're gonna be good, and people get to go see what's going on in DC, and we'll have people that actually get to travel to DC.
We have to have funds to do that.
We got to get the funds to do that.
We can't afford to pay for everybody. I'd love to, but
yes, we need our donations. We need everything. We need everybody who wants to help.
What do you want to do?
Oh, right now they got the thing going down in Washington D.C. It's on the 28th. It's a big rally that's going to be going on the 28th. I know they're already rallying now, but it's going to be a big rally where we're going to have Cochran out there, Johnny Cochran. He's going to be out there. Actually, the King, Martin Luther King's son's going to be out there. There's going to be a lot of great speakers out there, a lot of big speakers, and they're trying to put an end to everything. They're trying to put an end to this, so we don't have to come out here and be in front of APD anymore. So we can stop all of this, you know? It's a big rally. It's going to be in Washington, D.C. It's on the 28th, and I'm planning on going. There's a lot of people that else wants to go, so I'm trying to get everybody who wants to go together and trying to get the money together for it. You know, we do need the money. We got a foundation already for F4J. Y'all help us with that. That's going to help get people out there as well at the same time. Met a lady today that actually is going to help us with the rooming and the living out there. So we're going to hopefully be out there for 3 days, 2 to 3 days, hopefully, if everything goes right. We got a lady with the rooms already for us there. So now it's just about getting down there, our chartering, and all that. So if y'all really want to help us, please go to our website. It's f4j.com, familyforjustice.com. Hit us up on Facebook. We got a Twitter, everything. Just hit us up and help us the best way y'all can. We are trying to make it. It is by the 28th. We got at least a month, almost a month. Let's just make it happen, man. For people that don't get to go, who will not be able to attend there, hopefully we get together with people who have these screens to put up on the wall so y'all can see what's going on down here. So if y'all come meet down here at APD, y'all will be able to see it on the walls, hopefully, on the 28th. And the community. We're going out to the community, hopefully be able to post it up there with the projectors and everything. So
cool, man. And you guys are Family for Justice, right?
Yes, Family for Justice. Yes, please help us with this. Please.
Sir, thanks. Alright guys, I'm going to be a model citizen. It seems like, you know, the protests have really, you know, toned down a lot. Tonight's pretty quiet. There's a little bit over 20 people out here right now. We're outside of Austin, Texas Police Headquarters. You know, So far, nothing's crazy has happened. We've only seen police presence once. Outside, they came out to warn us not to get on the barriers. They threatened to arrest one individual that walked up the stairs. At some point, some lady got pushed out of the protest because she did go up the stairs in a way that seemed like she was trying to provoke more trouble, and it seemed like nobody wanted that, so they kicked her out. Beyond that, though, everything's been pretty chill. We saw some lady who allegedly was being followed by the FBI, but there are concerns about, you know, the credibility of her story. Yeah, thankfully a calm night, guys. A lot of ways, you know, sometimes you wish there's more, but sometimes you're grateful that there wasn't more.
Oh yeah. I remember. His name's Kill. Last week was Jake, so you got
Guys, as I learn of these different protests, there's always a consideration that I might go out there, so long as, you know, I have the funds and stuff. I'm not asking you to donate. You can if you want to, but I really want to travel. Like, I love going out to these events. I love being a journalist. It's a passion I never thought I had. Being a journalist is like freaking awesome. Here, Eric, take some hand sanitizer. Sanitize yourself, man. Cleanse your soul. Yes, have some hand sanitizer. You got some. You like it? You're welcome. Hey man, hand sanitizer?
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go. Be clean. Hand sanitizer, guys.
Great.
Hand sanitizer. You're welcome. Hand sanitizer. You're welcome. Ellie, hand sanitizer.
I have to hold my mask on.
Even more reason to do that.
You're good.
Hand sanitizer. Here you go, man.
Oh, that was
hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. You're welcome. Sanitize everyone 2020. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hand sanitizer. Let's go. Let's keep everyone clean.
I just got something here.
Cool, no problem. Hand sanitizer, sir. Here you go. Hand sanitizer. There you go, man. Hand sanitizer. You're welcome. We're sanitizing everyone out here. Here you go. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer.
Man, how do you feel after that scare coming back like?
I feel good. I feel ready to sanitize everyone. Yo, what's up, man?
Chicken guy.
Would you like hand sanitizer? Cool.
Yeah, his hands are
Here you
I
go.
don't want hand sanitizer.
Let us know, man. What's up?
Okay. Is one, I can do it myself. Two, this is a double reverse psychology on you. Everybody in this circle could or could not have COVID-19. That's crazy. We all have symptoms. Last thing is a courtesy thing. Do you have it? Do I have it? I know I don't have it. You don't know I don't have it. So I'm going to wear a mask. That's not the way we've ever done health in Central North America. We have holistic care here, guys, but we don't use it. We treat symptoms all the time. However, when is the last time you've been told ever in your life to be courteous to another individual because you might be sick? You guys start asking questions, please. You might get answers.
Well, man, thanks for your words. I appreciate
Gotta
it.
get that money.
All right, we're gonna track down anyone who hasn't been sanitized. Hey, man, have you been sanitized? There you go. I think I've officially sanitized every individual at this protest. Literally, only one. Who? Yeah, I got him. Hey, man, did I offer you sanitizer? Cool, no problem.
James,
You going with him?
Yeah, literally every single individual here except for one said yes to the hand sanitizer. So, good old Germix, moisturizing, original, fast-acting hand sanitizer. I don't care what brand it is. Just sanitize yourself. Little shiny hands, full of hand sanitizer. We'll get some interviews in just a little bit, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a muffler, bro. Yeah, that's a muffler. Why y'all trying to fight me, man? See, this is why I bully. This is why I bully. I can't do like I did that one time. If you gotta make that shit look nice. You got it. Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to buy some cow. Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
For those of you that may not be aware, I am being extra cautious. Check it out. 2 masks, just in case. You never know, man. You never know.
We're gonna turn on this fucking. You ain't shit. Oh, wow.
Can I ask you to step out the car, please?
No.
Ma'am, have you been drinking? Have you been drinking or not? Your eyes look dilated. Do you have to judge? Are you resisting? Break the window, drag her out, taser 7 times.
Ma'am, are you resisting? Stop resisting.
What are you pulling?
Ma'am, are you acting aggressive? Are you acting aggressive? Oh no, I'm planning some drugs on you too.
I done planted drugs on you too. I'm gonna shoot you and then tell you to put your hands behind your back after I stop.
They be like, get on the ground, knowing damn what they did. Stupid officer.
Stop resisting. You done shot him 7 times, tased him 14 times. You tased him in the head. Wonder why he bleeding. And seizing up.
Talking about some get on the ground. You're still resisting. I don't like it.
You're still resisting. You're still resisting. Stop talking. Blood's coming out your head. You're still resisting. Stop resisting. Sir, put your hands behind your back. I said put your hands behind. Stop shaking. Stop shaking. Why are you shaking, Barry? Why is your head shaking? Why? Stop. Oh, spit's coming out your mouth. Is that drool? You're spitting at me. You're spitting at me now. Like there. Like nigga drooling out his mouth and everything. You talking about he spit. Nigga's having a whole heart attack right now, bro. Alright, broski.
What you doing, dude? Wow.
Calm down. They just noticed it, right?
You hit yourself in your chest where it hurts. Because your chest hurts.
Can I stop it? Give me shit. That's a good question. And you pushing the pain further in, you feel me?
So you go, so your heart hurt, so you gonna hit yourself in your heart. I was not supposed to jump.
Yeah, you was hard to jump. Nah, yo, John, I ain't no hard for jump.
Why you so violent?
Yeah, why are you so violent?
This is the problem with
Are you resisting?
Oh, let me back my chair up. What? Oh, shit. Oh, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Where I play spot.
You fucked that ankles up. You did.
Your ass would have fell on the ground if you wouldn't have had that little stand.
Yes, bro.
You would have fell on the ground.
Yo, why you
would have
did
said,
that?
yeah.
Why you
Yo,
did
knees
that?
would have got the twirl. That was fucking hilarious.
Shit, you know that shit was nice.
You nigga bounced no fucking reason.
You know that shit was nice.
Would you mind your business?
Sir, is that another cigarette in your hand? Sir.
Whoa!
Sir.
Calling him out!
Why are you supposed to say that, bro?
Wow. You took a nice puff.
Shut your
A
ass
nice,
up!
oh, wow. Wow.
That's a blunt puff.
That's a problem. You are NBA YoungBoy smoker now. You are taking that whole, that is not a blunt, sir. That is not a, you don't inhale all of that. I give you 5 minutes. I give you 5 minutes. Oh, drink now. Oh, all right, go ahead and open it.
I give you 10 seconds. Silent 10. I give you silent 10 seconds.
Is that what Mississippi's in the middle of that?
Mississippi. One Mississippi. Two Mississippi. You can't taste it, bro. You can't taste it.
I can't chase it. Hell, you know what we moving?
I have a brown skin male follow me around.
You be getting
What else? Oh my God. Brown racist. Brown racist.
I'm white. Why ain't nobody listening to me? I'm white.
You want to hear my Every time I hear it, I'm like, yo, fam, I'm gone. I got feet. I'm out of here.
Oh, he gotta tie his shit on.
Look, I would have died. He had to count my ass.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, stop resisting! Oh, he's the one. That's your shit. That's your shit. You finna get stabbed with your own shit. What's the point of having it? He said, oh. That bitch came out quick though. I didn't open it.
Like fireworks. And the part yeah. They stole doctors, they stole engineers, they stole teachers, they stole lawyers.
Have you read the book Stolen Legacy?
No.
I bought it. It should hopefully come soon. And if you want it,
yeah, I would love to read
okay.
it. Yeah. Seriously, like, you know, and like a lot of the big part about you know, teaching and raising kids is what you tell them, what you instill in them. And if I'm telling you that all you came from is slaves, all your people have ever been is oppressed, all you know how to be is the bottom, eventually some people buy into that. No, you did not only, first of all, and then let's talk about that black people was here before 1619.
Exactly. Already here, trading, doing all that.
Yes.
Already here. It was before slavery even happened.
Exactly.
And then all the things that they don't teach in school. I had to go to college to learn some of these things. Like some stuff my grandmother taught me, you know, because she was very conscious. But then like, I didn't know that the black man had stuff. I didn't know the elevator, the stuff on the elevators, like the mechanism that makes it to where like you basically don't fall down the chute. Yeah. By a black person. Cortisone, I didn't know that. But there's a lot of things you don't learn when I took a black history class. And it's yeah.
And I'm like, man, how people did all this? So you're thinking, oh, we didn't invent anything. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, I had to move to Texas to find out about Juneteenth. Like, I never knew that there were slaves who did not know they were free in 1863. Like, I had to move to Texas to find that out. Like, and like you said, I didn't, all the real history, like, that they don't teach you that there was a thriving black community in Tulsa. You don't learn that till college or until you go seek it out yourself. And I feel like if we're turning American history, in school, in high school, y'all teach American history.
That's a portion.
That's American history.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
you gotta tell the whole story.
Yeah, not half the story. It's
tell the whole story.
Yeah.
Because even I was telling Jerry brother, he wasn't aware that I was like, you know, in the 60s and 70s, black families were on par, aside from redlining and Jim Crow and all that, they were on par for home ownership and high school graduation with white people.
Yes, exactly.
And then you know what they do? The crack epidemic.
Exactly.
Here we go. Now you put crack into these communities, you make the laws 7 times harsher, you make it so that once a woman is on welfare, that they can't have a felon in the house, you break up the black family, and now all of a sudden then you get to say, look at them, they're hoodlums, they're truggies, they're this, they're that. No, I don't know man nigga with a motherfucking plane or a boat. How the fuck this shit get here?
You even know about the history here on 6th Street, right? You know the history of 6th Street? There was a lot of thriving black businesses here that were on 6th Street here in Austin, Texas. And they cut off all the water.
Yeah.
So that they had to move to the other side of 6th Street. And then now look what they're doing. About, 50, I don't know how many years ago it was. 30, I'm not quite sure. But now they went to the other side, right? We went to the other side of 6th Street. Now what are they doing to that side?
But that's why even with this chant that I had saw in the group in Brooklyn, that I thought would be powerful on the weekends on 6th Street when all those people are, well, the bars are closed now. But when they're out, you know, like black people used to live here. Like, you know, don't get in misconstrued where y'all stand so y'all can party and have a good night. Those used to be black people's homes, businesses that they, you know, were cut off from. And it's like...
Exactly. They say they're renovating it and making it better. No, you're just trying to make it right. It doesn't necessarily make it better. You know, when did it become... Why does it have to be right to be right? You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that way. So it's like they literally took, oh, South Street, 11 people over here, 11 and literally, like you said, that used to be black neighborhoods. Ran everybody out, drug up the prices so nobody could afford it. And then what do? You come and develop it. You know, no, you're cashing it down is what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's exactly, and they still doing it even in a lot of brown communities, because where I live, down by like William Cannon.
Yeah.
My mom moved there maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and at that time it was still a pretty brown community. There were a lot of brown people. Now they building up houses and houses and developments and developments. There used to be less and less brown people, and you're like, what's going on here?
Everybody else is Pflugerville and
exactly.
everywhere else. So y'all get over there where y'all know, we can't be here. And it's trying because, you know, I've been in Austin forever, you know. I moved away, then I moved back. And to come back and I see, I'm like, I'm going down 12th Street, 11th Street, I'm like, what is all this? When did this happen? You know?
Yeah, and that's all across the United States. Because even when I went home in Philly in January, and it's this street, 52nd Street, which is just like a whole bunch of businesses, but it's been traditional. Like, well, Philly is a really black city.
It is.
It's like 50% black. Like,
it is.
Like, coming to move somewhere else, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, y'all don't, wait, what?
This is a culture shock.
We the minority. What you mean?
This is a culture shock for you.
Yeah. But so, even then, I was driving and I was like, white people on 52nd Street? What the hell is going on? But we got University of Penn and we got Drexel College, and then they just move a little bit further. First, you know, we have 42nd Street. Now we taking 46 and 48 and just keep moving further and further.
Further out.
And then where now my aunt lives, which was the suburbs, I'm like, shit, get out.
It's like, what? And it's like in Dallas. I like Dallas because
it's crazy that you maintain 58 people, like, even when there's not many people here.
People don't have anything. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's show black excellence.
Up until like, I think 15 minutes
I wish we could do something.
We maintained about 120.
Because it's just, girl, when I was out there.
Like, it was like 10 minutes ago that it started to dip.
Everyone was like nice.
Tulsa bless you. I know it did. Like followers and shit.
I mean, it's crazy.
And that's why, you know, I live in
More people getting the good word, man.
Hell yeah.
It is very diverse.
That shit's humbling as hell, man.
You know, you could go into the grocery store and see a plethora of people. Yeah, you see Asian people, Black people, you know, you go to Chinatown, it's a real live drive-in Chinatown, real authentic Chinese food. You know, you go down to Hillcroft and you can see the Indians and all of that, like. And I'm just like, when I got to Austin, I'm kind of like, my friends came to visit one weekend, and we like, okay, we asking everybody, all right, so where we supposed to go? What's going on? What we happening in Austin?
Yeah.
And they like 6th Street, and we was like, oh.
Yeah, that's where you go.
That's it. I'm like, what about like, you know, restaurants and like all the like, you know, real authentic stuff, not like, oh, we're gonna put this fusion twist on it and all that stuff, but like real, you know, authentic communities.
Yeah, I remember I love Austin, but I feel like it's really changed. It really, over the last 10 years, it has changed so much. I mean, coming back home was such a shock. And me coming back home, what I come back home to? I came back home to now we're protesting because, you know, George Floyd and everyone else has been killed and murdered by the police. And we come down here and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what happened here? I'm driving down looking for people. I'm like, no, black people are supposed to be marching. I'm looking for people. I can't find nobody. Until I get way on the other side of where roads you go past it, and you finally see the black people. And then you also come rumble, you finally see the black people. But it's like, where did they go? Because there used to be more black people.
That's the part that is like, where'd y'all go?
It's like the case of disappearing black people.
Are they all
so it's crazy because I was in high school and I had black people in the classroom. So where'd y'all go?
But, you know, Austin has made it clear what kind of city they want to be with the influx of, you know, tech industry. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're going for. Seattle, Silicon Valley type deal. And the thing is that you made it clear what kind of city you want, and you bring with it all the problems. Yeah. Prices so that nobody can really afford to live here. Yeah, the homeless is prices. You know, like, it's ridiculous. When I first moved to Texas, I lived in San Marcos first. And when I tell you, I was like blown away and flabbergasted at what I could get for the price. Like then when I first moved into Austin the first time, I lived off of Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
And it was like near Manchester. Slaughter and Manchester. $1,200 in a luxury apartment and all of that. I was like, my mind, $1,200 for this. But now you come back and it's easy $2,000.
It is.
Easy $2,000. And that was a 2-bedroom. Right now, a 2-bedroom probably be $25,000 closer.
And I can tell you, even 10 years ago, Austin wasn't this racist. Literally, I don't. Now, I've seen so much influx of racism, I can't even fathom it. So I'm like, whoever y'all are, where y'all coming from, don't say Detroit City. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's different. So,
and then I'm like, how does it match up? Like, so you live in Austin, which is supposed to be like this liberal safe haven, and then y'all are racist as shit.
Yeah,
like,
definitely not that.
I'm like, it's not adding up to me.
Yeah. So, you're not keeping Austin weird anymore.
No, and that's the part that I'm like, where the numbers should come. It's like if you authentically feel like that was Austin that you love, even if you may not have the total understanding. But when I first moved to Austin, it was an inclusive, artistic, keep Austin weird community.
And it's not.
And it's not anymore.
It's not. It's become this haven for racism and privilege. And I'm like, where did this come from? Where did y'all come from? Seriously. Because, I don't know, they're driving people out. Maybe it's the development. Maybe it's all the development there. I don't know.
Oh, for sure it is. Like, even I was just reading about a company that bought like 300 acres by the airport.
Yeah.
And I was just like, so y'all are going to buy 300 acres and put in retail, office space, and housing. How many black and brown people can afford to live there?
It's not going to be housing that everyone can afford.
No.
It's not going to be that. No. The housing here is ridiculous. People have to get roommates. People who are married are going to get roommates.
Like,
yeah, why do you have to do that?
But here's my thing. For you to have that type of pricing on the housing, you would think that you offer the things that these other big cities offer. Like in New York, the housing prices what it is because there's so many booming industries in the arts and in restaurants and this and that all over, and it's so inclusive that people flock from everywhere to come, and it makes sense, you know. But I'm just like, it doesn't make sense here.
The employment's not even matching
no
the prices. It's like,
I saw a job the other day. They wanted to pay somebody $17.50 with a master's degree.
Yeah, I can see it.
$17.50 with a master's degree.
It's like, are you serious?
If I was spend the time to get my master's and you offer me $17.50, I got a mean back for you. You better stop playing with me.
Yeah, it's like, no, those are not prices for master's degrees.
No.
It's ridiculous. There's a lot of change that has to happen, that has to occur, and we'll just stay at it, though.
It's like we was talking to Whitney, me and Daniel and Whitney were talking about it, that we, and I think you were already there, we talked about it yesterday, trying to, we have to spin protesting into addressing all the systems, you know, doctors, you know, hospitals, you know, teachers, and the education system, and everything, all these systems, even the housing system, the developers, you know, it needs to be for every, you know, development of $350,000 home, there should be a
$100,000.
Exactly, you know.
And you shouldn't have to go live out in $10 food. You know,
to be able to afford it.
You know, it's ridiculous. And they don't have to charge those prices. Like, you literally don't have to. You know, you can make them come down, because then you have like a couple places that are like doing this, but even their prices are still too high. So it's like, how is that really like not subsidized, but you know, housing is over $1,000.
Sorry, and then it's like I just don't see it match up as the price raises. You should see more companies coming in offering more high-paying jobs, you know, for trades, not necessarily just degrees. You know, all of these things should be reflected. The culture of the city should be reflected in the person living here. And I don't see the reflection. And I'm thinking like developers that are going to come in and build things that are unsafe, that will be for more of the lower income.
But lower income, it's like you have a job, it's low income. And apparently $17.50 you know, that's labor. That's putting people into slavery.
You know, it is. Because you are a slave to your job.
Yeah.
You're going to have to work forever. You'll never be able to retire. It's enough to, you know, catapult yourself and your family to the next tax bracket.
They know how to do it. And then, like we talked about before, not allowing the father to live at home with the mother just because they're not married. And then when they do live at home, they raise the price up. You know, so saying, okay, we don't even want you to have your fathers for your children.
No. And then turn around and get like a, you know, I don't think it's stopping when y'all black men are 90. Yeah, but you know, 15, 20, 25 years old now,
those children grow up with no father in their home. So that makes it difficult for next generation that comes up. You got lazy people. You have people who did not get the certain structure of the home that they were supposed to have. Man, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's sometimes so overwhelming. It's like everything that needs to be done. But another thing that came to me with what Danielle was saying is that if we start saying, okay, the different groups that are formed, like for instance, if Family for Justice says that, okay, we're going to be addressing the protest brutality. Right. That's where we're going to be at. And then, you know, we can also say we're going to address protests about, you know, inclusion of queer and trans and all those people. Okay, we're going to address protests about X, Y, and Z because we do have to start to find a way to hit these multiple fronts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Because there's a lot of work to be done.
It's a lot. As we were talking about before, we're all working together.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it happen, man, you know?
Yeah.
You know? We're gonna say people's justice.
That's what we're gonna give them.
Yeah, people's justice. Yeah.
We're going to organize every day. We're going to talk every day. We're going to figure something out every day until we get it right.
right, and make y'all make a change. Yeah, because you know you can't ask. When they say you can't ask for freedom from the oppression, you have to take freedom, and taking it doesn't mean you have to necessarily pick it on. It means you have to pick up your mind, your voice, your body, and go do it.
Because the one thing is that it's not about our money. And we need to make sure that you can actually be on the same page. It's actually and then after that.
All right, guys. So as you might know, we're just hanging out here for now. It looks like people split up into the groups, having conversations. Some of them incredibly deep and important. Others more personal. And, you know, we've been hanging out here for a while now. There hasn't been any arrests. We had a long day. I started streaming today with the Austin Liberation Youth Movement, an organization of high school students that wanted to, you know, help out and stuff. And then we also had a march for Vanessa Guillen. We made it towards the end of that march. We saw the speeches at their location after they had marched because the two events overlapped. The earlier march by the Austin Youth Liberation Movement. We saw that, you know, the marches were peaceful. There's absolutely nothing crazy happening. Tonight at Austin Police Headquarters, we had a few people, you know, blowing the sirens, protesting. It was no big deal. It was pretty calm for the most part. So yeah, you know, I'll give a better synopsis towards the end of the stream, but I'll just continue. I'm gonna get their conversation because I feel it's really interesting and it talks a lot about why they are out here in particular, and you know, we want to learn a little bit from them. So let's go back to their conversation.
I was like, you know what, you're probably right. You're probably right about that.
I can see that, that is going to be the case. Because, and that's why we have to be very careful. Because I saw this, Angela Davis was speaking, and she was talking about how we have to be careful because they give you what you think is freedoms or, you know, equality and stuff. Just how we saw them, you know, they pushed out Jim Crow only to, you know, have the 13th Amendment. And it's like, we gotta be careful with whatever little changes they give us. We gotta read every sentence, we gotta know every loophole, because I don't even think that the change is gonna come, you know, like, with a pure heart. You know, I definitely believe that eventually they will be pushed to have to change. Because
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all that was pushed.
Yeah, and even when people always, you know, protesting and rioting and all that don't work, just go vote.
It's been working. Y'all
don't realize that the Civil Rights Act came because when they killed Martin Luther King, then people rioted for 10 days. Yeah. And then they were finally like, okay, let's give them what they want.
I was talking to my father not too long ago, and he said, you know what? Because I understand why people do it. I ain't gonna say I want to go riot or nothing like that. But he says, but I do understand. He said, because that's what America was built on. He said, go back to the Boston Tea Party. He said, what did they do? They destroyed property. They overthrew the whole boat and all that. He said, that's what it was built on. So that's what the mindset. That's what the mindset is. He said, so I understand what people are doing. You know. He said, so you know, just give you the time to think about it. You know,
because there's honestly only two ways for change: money and violence.
Yeah.
And you know, we don't want to go to violence.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have to
put that.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we make our dollar count. It's a capitalist society. Exactly. That's what it's all built on.
It's all built on money.
It's all built on money.
You affect the money, then people are going to start doing something.
They'll start there.
That's what it's about. People are affecting the money. So we can affect the money by taking our money and putting it into black-owned businesses. Definitely.
Yeah, man, we can brainstorm things to do out here.
Yeah.
Some ways that we start shifting. Yeah.
It's not over phase 2, and I can see it coming on, you know?
Yeah, because I'm not exactly sure, but I just been brainstorm what is on the base level. Of course, it's, we can take our dollars and, pull them out of our banks and, really put them into black businesses and black banks. But on an everyday front, what can we be doing, that will make a statement with our money?
I'm gonna really think about that when we get back together. I really want to talk about that again. I'm gonna really think about it.
Because that'll definitely be, I think, one of the easier ways to get other people involved as well. You don't have to come out and be a protester. You can just, take your money and we're gonna, either pull it from these places, put it in these places. That might be another way to get more people involved.
Exactly, and that's what the whole defunding of the police department is about. A lot of people think it's like, you're just trying to get rid of the police. It's about taking money from that doesn't need to be there, putting it to other organizations.
But policing, the way they do it, I always say it's like fixing a problem downstream, right?
Yeah.
So like if, let's say I got a stream and all my fish keep dying, and I'm constantly cleaning up these dead fish, but I never go up here to see what's killing my fish. And that's what policing is that you're down here and you're saying we're gonna lock everybody up, we're gonna throw it in jail, we're tough on crime, law and order, but you're not going up here to see what is the cause of crime. Like I was reading this thing from, I want to say it was Illinois State, and they were talking about how food insecurity, just food insecurity, when you control all other predictors of crime, an increase in food insecurity increases violent crime by 12%. 12%. So literally, if we just came out and said, okay, yeah, we do have food stamp programs, but there's so much red tape to try to get, SNAP or whatever. So let's say we can come up with programs where we say we can feed people, 2 bags of groceries every 2 weeks. You get some type of identification card, you get scanned, and that's for your 2 weeks, and your card can't be good until another 2 weeks. But we're going to give you 2 bags of groceries.
They kind of have that going on with like some of the food pantries. I know for definitely sure. There's some pantries that already do that. They give you like this little card, or now you have a little sign you can hold up. Yeah. And they're doing stuff like that. So we could possibly get involved with that.
Yeah, but we can expand that because because when they tried to, you saw it in San Antonio, 5,000 cars lined up at a food bank. Yeah. We got to expand that.
We have to expand
but,
that.
If you start treating mental health, if you start treating all these other issues, we do not need a militarized police force. When you, literally, crime is born out of desperation and poverty. If you can take people out of survival mode,
then you won't have the crime.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people, what are they doing? They're robbing and stealing and doing stuff to what they don't have. It's not like they get up in the morning and say, hey, let me just destroy somebody.
I don't know not one drug dealer that's like, I love dealing drugs.
No, they're like,
I'm going to be out here, I don't care how much money I get, I'm going to always do this because this is what I love to do.
Nobody.
Ever.
It's like, man, I have to do this, man. I got to feed my family.
Yeah, I got to eat. I can't let my kids go hungry. Like that.
A lot of young men are taking care of their mothers. It's so backwards that it has to be that way.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm sorry, Paul, but
no, it is sad that it has to be that way. It's really sad that it has to be that way. And part of what makes it even more sad is that you see those types of situations where you do see younger generations having to be fiscally responsible for older generations because the system has not put them up in a place to be able to retire and live comfortably. Tell me anybody you ever met that could work minimum wage and retire at 65.
Because how are you going to put something away when you're scrapping up money?
You can't. So, but then when you are 65, 70, 75, you can't really work. Most places won't hire you. So now what do? You get maybe Social Security. That's not livable.
Right. It's not.
So
you don't get enough to do anything with.
Now what? Now you got these young, black men, young kids that have to stay and step up and say, I got to be able to take care of my mother, my grandmother,
Some people say, get an education, and you can get a job, and you have all the money in the world, and you'll be just fine. But that's not true. You can get an education all you want to, but sometimes you don't get hired for a job because you're not of a certain race or certain color. I have witnessed that.
But you have to talk about all of the other aspects Because, like, for instance, when it comes to education, when I first went to go to college, it was so much going on in my home. Like, to the point where, like, I wasn't, like, living at home before I left the school. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to school and all that stuff. And I had so much going on at home. And then still, I got to work. I'm not just in school. I've been in school, and I still got to work, paying my tuition, and all of that. By my third semester, I was like, fuck this, I'm going back home. I was like, I can go home and just work and make money. And, you know, and I'll do it that way. Like, but I don't have the, you know, and at the time it felt like I don't have the privilege of being able to just go to school.
That's true.
Like,
a lot of people do drop out.
Yeah.
Because of that reason, there's too much stuff going on at home.
Yeah. So it's like we gotta, before we can say just get an education, we have to address all of these things to, you know, give people the best chance possible. You know, if we're doing everything possible to make sure everybody really has the best chance possible, then like, then whatever outcome you have, that's based on your choices.
There are a lot of college students that don't have enough food.
No.
It's crazy. They don't have enough food. They're screaming for food, trying to come together, get a little ramen noodles, and all kinds of stuff because they don't have the money. Because maybe they have food stamps at home, and when they went to college, they only got a little bit of food stamps. So they can apply, but they get barely any. That's not enough for them to eat.
No, it's not. And
not everybody gets a scholarship.
No, then the meal packages at school.
The meal packages ain't, man.
First of all, I was blessed in that aspect because the school I went to, like almost each of our dorms had a dining hall in it, and so you could go. I would go down with my Tupperware.
What you got today?
You know, so
save that for later.
That helped a lot. That helped a whole lot. But without having it, like if I had a legit just meal plan, like I can only go get this one plate of food a day, I would have been in that same boat.
And especially when I go to community colleges.
Oh yeah.
What do you really have?
Nothing.
And you're trying to have your own little home, your own little apartment. You got about 3 or 4 roommates that you might not get along with.
And no, because when you gotta pay bills, like when I lived in Houston, I worked for a hardware truck company, and I had at the time I was teetering and go back and forth on like, dang, I want to go to law school, I don't. I want to go to law school, I don't. And honestly, I had to sit down and be like, that's not even an option. Like, it's literally not even an option. Like, I have to work to pay my bills, and I'm working almost 60 hours a week.
Right.
When am I going to go to school? Like, and then my 60 hours a week is not even a consistent, 9 to 5, 60.
Right.
It's I work the kind of job, you show up at the time you're supposed to come in, you don't know what time you get off. You get off whenever the work is done. And so it's like
hard to arrange classes that way.
Yeah, you can't arrange classes that way. I don't have time to study that way. And so it's like, when you have, people to get an education. But if I turn 18 and I have to be, or even before 18, financially responsible for my whole entire life, nobody's providing me with a place to stay or nothing like that, that makes it extremely hard to say, oh, I have to work. I gotta, stay here.
All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna end the stream at this point. There's about 10 people here, 15, about 15 maybe at most. It's been a calm night today. Today we were out at we started at the Capitol, made our way down to APD. APD. I'm so used to that happening 3 weeks ago. We went down to City Hall with the Austin Youth Liberation Movement, Austin Liberation Youth Movement. A bunch of high school students got together, planned their own protests, invited Chaz Moore, Mike Ramos Brigade. They had quite a few groups out there that worked along with them to make this happen. It went well. We observed a conversation between Chaz Moore and Mike Ramos Brigade. There's a lot of sentiment and opposing opinions about, the way they felt about each other's groups. We also saw Vanessa Guillen's rally. There was a march that started, I believe, at the Capitol, possibly somewhere else at another square, the Republic Square. But we saw some native dancers. We heard some of the family members. We got to interview Vanessa Guillen's cousin. He told us some words about the way we can support the movement, what he felt was going on. There will be another march tomorrow, which I will be at. Then we came down to APD after that. And at APD, we saw some of the protesters use megaphones to call the attention of APD. They also had a couple people here that got threatened to get arrested because they jumped the barriers and went across and went up the stairs, which is against city ordinance. APD has now become illegal for protesters to step on. Other than that, there wasn't anything much that happened. I mean, there was a lot that happened. Don't get me wrong. Like, a lot happened. But I know a lot of you guys, when I say a lot happened, y'all imagine, you know, people getting tackled, punched, pepper sprayed. But none of that happened tonight. But there was a lot of constructive conversations, a lot of really interesting interactions. And I think with that, unless you guys have any questions, for the people concerned about my COVID, I've been cleared by a doctor. I haven't had symptoms for over 10 days. I'd say it's closer to like 2 weeks that I literally haven't had any symptoms. CDC standards require you to be symptom-free for 72 hours. I'm double masked today, just in case. I still listen to you guys that are concerned. Anyway, I love you guys. We use extensive hand sanitizer tonight. We had a good night. I'm glad to be out. It feels good. I've become, in some sense, very affectionate of the people out here, man. I love them. They're humans. Whether or not I agree with them, I love the people out here. I love everyone I've seen so far, including you guys on the stream. Thank you so much for being here, being part of this movement, for your support. We're gonna keep going. This is only the beginning of a potentially 30-day streak of going out every single night, guys. Y'all have made that possible through your donations, your support, your love, your care, your attention. Whether or not you agree with this movement, whether or not you agree with everyone you see on this stream, we know that we're here for information. We're here to be unbiased. We're here to listen to everyone, no matter what they believe in. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I love you, fam. I love you all so much. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Good night. I love you, fam. I'm not seeing any comments come through, so I don't know if you guys have any questions about tonight, but I'll go back after I end the stream and I'll check the comments and I'll answer your questions. Or you guys maybe are commenting, but I'm just used to it kind of being constant, so. Anyway, love you, fam. Take care, guys. Day one of quite a few more days. We'll be out tomorrow at Vanessa Guillen's march. And then we'll jump to APD or whatever other events are organized tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Good night.